Right, so here's how you can use AI to add in-article images to your articles automatically. So this is an article about rockets, and there's of course the article, the featured image, which you can change if you click here, the table of contents, and of course in-article images that are relevant to what the article and the headers talk about. There's also external links, internal links, and a bunch of other stuff, but this is powerful because you spent, and I spent also a lot of time trying to find images that characterize what our articles are about, because an article without images is boring to read and people really won't read it. So it's important to have these little nuggets of things, right? Whether that's images, videos, table of contents, and all that. And images do play a big part. So you want to break in your articles with images. But again, the process of finding a good image is tiresome. You have to save them, you have to post them here. You have to see if they're if you can use them, if they're license free, and that takes a whole lot of time and effort, and that is equal to money. So if you can have it so it does this automatically for you, that's a big plus. So you can do it pretty simply. Just go to journalist.cafe. I'll leave a link for this in the description. Go to your dashboard, log in, click on generate articles. There's 2 to 3 ways to generate content. There's the simple mode, titles mode, and the preset mode. I won't cover all these now because the simple mode works great. What you do is just add your business URL and a short description, and then just click here, include in article images, right? You just choose how many articles you want to generate. The language, you can do English, Portuguese, Chinese, French, whatever it is. You can generate content up to 150 different languages, which is pretty powerful, and you just click on generate, right? Pretty straightforward. You can also do it in titles mode, which is essentially, instead of giving it a URL and description, just give it different titles, right? And it's going to generate articles based on the titles you give it. Just select here, include in article images, and then just click generate. Pretty straightforward. That's exactly how you do it. Sorry. If you want to go a bit more advanced and click on the preset mode, you can create a new preset, and this is going to allow you to have a bit more control over your over how you generate content, right? So the generation mode, of course, could be description, could be titles, or could be keyword based, right? The content, of course, you can choose the language, all that, the creativity levels, the tone of voice. You can have it so it automatically generates the headings, H1s, H2s, H3s, or you can just customize however you like them. You can set up internal linking so you can automate your internal links. So any article you generate, right, it's going to interlink with all the articles you generated in the past in a way that makes sense, right? Not just random. It's going to generate them and interlink them in a way that makes sense. Also taking into account the anchor text, which is the link or the text you click when going out to another link. That anchor text also makes sense. So it's not random, it makes sense. External linking as well, linking out to authoritative sources. This is done in a way that makes sense as well. Images, you have a bit more freedom in terms of what you can do here. You can just use Google license-free photos, unsplash stock images, stock images, and we're going to add a bunch more to give you a bunch more liberty in this. And then, of course, click featured image enable and in-article images as well. This is going to give you the in-article images that, again, are going to be added in a way that makes sense inside of the text, right? Formatting, and then just create your new preset. Go to generate articles again, and here you, of course, choose the generation based on the preset that we just created here, which, of course, we did not create. But if you go to preset mode, let's say we just had created this one called my special formula, and then just hit generate, and it's going to generate again the content based on the preset you created, which of course has the in-article images all done there. That's how you do it, pretty straightforward. Now, if you, of course, do then after generating the content want to post it to WordPress, you can just go to your history tab, click on the little view icon, and your article should pop up in just a second here. Just click view, right, and it's pop up, and you can click here in this button to post to WordPress. You can, of course, copy it, all that, or you can just here click to post to different WordPress sites with one click. So if you click this, it's going to be posted to WordPress. How you configure this, just go to integrations here and just connect any of your WordPress sites. You can connect unlimited WordPress sites. We're, of course, also adding an integration with Shopify, Wix, and a bunch of others in the future. At the moment, you can only connect with WordPress. You do this by going to integrations tab, clicking on new integration, and then, of course, choosing whether you want WordPress or Shopify. It's pretty straightforward. There's even a video tutorial on how to do it. And if you want to take it a next step further, if you want to set up an auto blog, which essentially is a thing where it's gonna generate and then publish the content automatically for you without you having to do a thing. So just set up your auto blog, right? And with a click of a button, just one time, you can have your blog being automatically populated with content that's automatically being generated, right? You don't have to generate it every time. You don't have to click a button to generate the content. It's going to be generating every single day with the frequency you choose, right? It's going to be interlinking between them all, right? In a way that makes sense. It's going to be external linking to other sources. It's going to be adding images and a lot more, all this in autopilot, right? So you're going to publish and it's going to generate and publish the content every single day forever or until you stop it. So that's yet the next step you can take. So that's it. Hopefully this made sense. That's exactly how you can automate your internal or in-article images with using AI. It's a pretty powerful tool. Again, I'll leave a link in the description for this if you want to try it out. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.